I have a question here. If two numbers are relative prime, for example, if B and C are relative prime and some number divides C, then A and B also relative prime. I think we understand it with an example. Let we have 6 and 7 are relative prime. Okay, what is the meaning of relative prime? That 6 and 7, GCD of 6 and 7 is equal to 1. That means their greatest common divisor is 1. There is no divisor other than one of these two numbers. If any number divides 6, for example 2 divides 6, then this 2 and 7 and 2 also relative, they also relative, their GCD must be 1. Here if you see, this is A, this is B, this is C is relative prime, and A divides, this is A divides, this is C. Okay, then A and B. Okay, what is 2? 2 is here, we can write here 7 and 2. Then AB GCD must be equal to 1. Okay, 7 is B and 2 is A. We can write it as AB GCD, as you know that is equal to B and A GCD. There is no difference between them. Now you understand that if B and C are relative prime and some number divides C, then this divisor and B also relative prime. Okay, it is given that it is given that हमें given क्या है? It is given that A divides C. So if 2 divides 6, then 6 must be equal to 2 multiply 3. If it is multiple and this is factor, then there must be another factor with which we multiply, we get this multiple. Okay, so there exists C belongs to set of integers such that C must be equal to, if this is C, this is A, then this will be C1, we suppose. Then C is equal to AC1. Okay, let GCD of A and B is D. We suppose that if greatest common divisor of A and B is D, therefore D divides A and D divides B. If D divides A, then D must divide anything we multiply with C. For example, if 2 divides 4, then 2 must divide, I multiply with any number to this. 2 must multiply that number, divide that number. Okay, if some number divides some number, I multiply with any number, then this multiple must be divisible by this divisor. Okay, so I can multiply with C1 here. D divides B. What it's mean? AC1 is C. So D divides C and D divides B. If D divides both of this, therefore B and C, B and C, here you can see that, here you see B and C is relative prime, that there is no greatest common divisor of these two numbers greater than 1. So therefore D must be equal to plus minus 1. As D is GCD, so D must be greater than 0. Then D is equal to plus 1. I can put here the GCD of, therefore GCD of A and B, plug in the value of D here, is equal to 1. This is our proof, our answer.